Janet has received a diagnosis for a disease she will have for the rest of her life. Her head is swirling with thoughts. And now she's speaking about the medicine she should take to a man she hasn't yet come to fully trust. Does he take enough time to describe the possible side effects? Does he make sure she understands the treatment plan and how and when to take her medicine? She asks no questions because she's too dazed to think of them. And now she's off to the pharmacy, but she might not even make it there. Janet's husband is home when she gets there. She tells him the news. He has questions, but Janet says the doctor didn't really say much. The nurse gave her a pamphlet, but it's not that useful. They jump on the internet, but the information is confusing. So her husband calls his cousin, who has the same disease, and asks his advice. And Janet thinks, maybe I don't need these pills. If Janet decides to take her medication, she will have to organize herself. How many times a day does she have to take it? Does the medicine require refrigeration? How can she remember whether she's taken it? When does she need the next refill? A care manager from her health plan gave her some helpful tips, but she didn't write them down because she was distracted. Janet starts to take her medicine, but after a few days she has doubts about whether it's really working. Janet notices that she's shedding hair and wonders if it's a side effect. She calls her pharmacist to ask, but he's busy, and she only gets voicemail. One night, Janet has to work late at the office and misses a dose. She decides to take a double dose before she goes to bed. Janet goes to the doctor, but she forgets to mention the side effect. The doctor says Janet is doing well and should keep on taking the medicine. But once Janet is home, she decides, if I'm doing so well, maybe I don't need the medicine anymore. It's not a good decision. Janet has to go to the emergency room when her condition flares up again. The ER doctor puts her on new treatment, but her primary care doctor never learns of this. Over the next weeks and years, Janet will continue her treatment journey, learning, organizing, taking the medication, monitoring, and possibly adding new meds and starting all over again. Along the way, she might come upon new challenges, like a comorbidity, acute depression, or financial setback. But she might also find things that help her, such as a peer support group. And always she will benefit when she has clear two-way communication with her doctor.